All right, so the second book that I read over Thanksgiving break was Neverworld Wake by Merisha Pessl. Now, this book was phenomenal. Like, I could not put it down for the 2 days that I was reading it. And it's essentially about this group of friends kind of grew up on on the coast in New England. Actually, they attended sort of like a prep school on the coast of New England. They're kind of from all over. Some of them are scholarship students. Some of them grew up very, very, very wealthy. And they're getting together for the first time in a really long time. Specifically, Beatrice Hartley, or everyone calls her B. She has not seen her friends since the passing of her boyfriend, who was a part of the group as well. And she was sort of traumatized by his passing and has not been able to get back together with her friends since then. And she's invited out to a get together at one of their houses. And she goes out to their house for this get together, and they go to a concert, and they're driving in a convertible while somewhat intoxicated in a pouring down rain, and they crash. And they think that they're able to get home and everything's fine, no big deal, but in reality they're dying in that storm. And they wake up the next day and they're in this thing called the Neverworld, which is sort of like Groundhog Day. They have to live that day over and over and over again. And they have to vote at the end of the day, because only one of them is going to survive. They have to vote to decide who will be the one to survive and live on after the rest of them. But they can't agree. They all want to be the one to survive. And so they live the day over and over and over, learning more and more about both themselves and each other and what really happened with B's boyfriend. And it's a kind of haunting, at sometimes dark story, but it is also really powerful and well written, and I highly encourage you to pick it up.